the amount of oxytocin released, it's possible we can discover whether the subject loves the person who touched them.
Oh, oxytocin can be measured in saliva secretions. So the specifics of the experiment involve collecting approximately 1 milliliter or more of saliva in this preservation tube. And then, the subjects will attempt to have physical contact with each other. However, what should we do for the physical contact part?
Physical contact, We should have collected your saliva when we had the chance. We could have had invaluable data to work with.
During the date experiment at the amusement park, right?
No.
Oh, Yukimura, I love you!
This video is from the party we had the other day. Upon looking at it again, I believe the amount of physical contact was quite high. I didn't think that the words of a drunk could be used as a reference. But alcohol inhibits the function of the cerebral neocortex, which governs reason. That allows for the possibility of repressed emotions to be present.
The words of a drunk can't be used as reference. Erase that.
That's exactly why I was saying we should have collected oxytocin back then when we could have.
Well, we certainly don't need any video data. Delete it right now.
That's extremely valuable data. I will not delete it.
Besides, a saliva sample from an inebriated subject would be unsatisfactory.
On what grounds?
Wouldn't it, for now anyway, wouldn't it be best to maybe start with collecting some fresh data? She has a point, you know.
But as for the method of physical contact?
It's most effective if the area of contact is broad, correct? Something like this? Yeah!
Ooh! With this amount of contact, there shouldn't be a problem. What is going on? This suppleness, this sweet scent.
I suppose 60 seconds should be sufficient? I was just outside walking, so I'm all hot and sweaty. Oh, I can't believe it. It's his scent. What is this feeling of happiness? My heart is starting to feel more tranquil.
Is this the effect of the hormone? A pleasant sensation is running through my whole body. The oxytocin is flooding through me!
Yukimura, this is oxytocin! A tremendous amount of oxytocin!
It's like my whole body is filled with oxytocin! At this point, we are oxytocin itself!
The oxytocin is...
I think the oxytocin is... The oxytocin is... Ah!
Are they stupid or what? Ding dong! Okay, here we are. It's been so long. Brings back such memories. Saitama, you! Let's see. For right now, after contact, the saliva must be collected. This is going to be vital for our experiment. Saliva from before and after the experiment will be analyzed, and the amount of oxytocin will then be compared. So that's why you kept asking for my saliva.
At the upcoming summer training camp, besides presenting at the study group sessions, we will engage in as much physical contact as possible and collect saliva regularly!
Wow.
Hey, listen! Are you talking for real right now?
It's for real.
As much physical contact as possible, I can touch as many girls as I want!
That's right! The more data, the better! Just keep touching now!
Of course not, you morons. You should really get going on your own project, Tarasuke. At this rate, even though we'll all be in Okinawa, you'll be stuck in the hotel working. Well, I guess you could call this business as usual here at the Ikeda Lab. Although if regular people saw this, they'd probably be completely put off by it. Oh, I'm sorry. The door was open, so I'm really sorry about that. A regular person!
Ah, Yamamoto! Glad you can make it.
Hi, Professor. It sure has been a long time.
You're looking very well.
My wallet isn't doing very well, however. I can see your muscle density hasn't diminished at all. Hi there. So I'm guessing you're a guest of the professor's then?
Oh, that's right. You haven't met before. None of you were around then. The only one who was here was Ibarata, right?
Yeah.
This is Yamamoto. She graduated from this lab only a few years ago.
It's nice to meet you all. Anna, it's good to see you. Yeah, I bet.
Why don't you come on in?
You have some students doing crazy things out there.
If you mean Himuro and Yukimura, you're right. They're unusual. Those two are using themselves as guinea pigs to research romance.
Really?
Now we have to determine the timing and frequency of the sample collection, I think.
Attaching the right conditions becomes very important. Hello again, everyone. I really do apologize for before. Not at all. We should apologize. I was talking with the professor about you two a little while ago. He said you're conducting some very interesting research. If it isn't a bother, would you mind telling me more about it?
Not at all.
Though it might take a while to explain properly.
Our research involves finding the exact base conditions for love. To that purpose, we are currently looking for evidence of love.
Evidence of love? Using face indications like, when we're together, my heart starts racing, and such. We put together a collection of approximately 50 indicators. Oh, Yukimura, I love you!
Blurting out your affection while drunk, as well as embracing. That should be added too.
Yukimura, have I or have I not asked you to delete that? And how about we talk about you? What evidence do you have that you're in love with me?
I suppose here's one factor. For some reason, I periodically desire to watch this video. That should count.
Huh? Stop that, you idiot!
You have a problem with it?
What am I gonna do? These kids are a blast!
At any rate, evidence of love is quite varied. But as you can see, if we keep investigating, there may be evidence which shows commonality. That is what we're really searching for. The logical definition of love.
Huh? I came to my alma mater for a change of pace and an overthrow of the status quo. Who knew I'd find this kind of material?
What's up with her? What is she writing? Who are you, exactly?
My apologies. My name is Arika Yamamoto. I work under a pen name. I'm a manga artist. A manga artist?
No way! I've never seen one before.
I don't have a series right now, and my storyboards are being continually rejected, but... What do you think? Will you let me turn you guys into a manga? Huh? The sight of you flirting like that while you research. I'll spread it to the world. And collect evidence of love from people everywhere. If we do that, you can make it clear as to whether you love each other or not.
She could be right.
You know, it might just work. We could collect more data than ever.
Yes, we think it'd be great.
Thanks, that's wonderful.
Well, well. Reached a mutual understanding, have we?
Yes, Professor. They've agreed to work with me on the manga.
In that case, think about this a minute. Participate in our summer training camp as alumnus.
Huh? Summer training camp?
And would you believe it? This year, it's in Okinawa.
That's fantastic. A guy with glasses and a lab coat flirting with a girl with glasses and a lab coat. The swimsuit episode you get once a season. Permission to have fun within certain boundaries, of course. Actually, that makes it even better. With the sea at night in the background.
Don't worry, my love. It'll all be over before you reach the last prime.
I can't. There's an infinite amount of prime numbers.
True.
As the two of them face their first night together, they do this, and even that.
What? What are you imagining?
It's way too soon for that. We haven't experimented with all the steps prior to that yet. Huh? I admit, makes it more exciting, right? Now that I'm going to make a manga out of you, I'll use whatever methods I can to keep it interesting. Oh, please let me join the training camp. It'll be a wonderful experience.
Glad to have you on board.
We all looked forward to, and feared, the summer training camp. What would it possibly turn out to be?